We only got the window till I get things set up here. Let's see if we get anybody. It's calm. Should be. If I don't get anybody in here, I'll just keep it there. Who are these men that are wanting these women? Or it's okay. So where are the men that are wanting these women, or have saw women that they want to show off to the world to make everyone jealous? I haven't seen that energy yet. I don't know what that is. um, Free tracks, please. I almost like that song. Put a like in the chat if you are not a troll. We're getting started shortly. No like. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. Please put it in the chat. Just give it a few minutes, y'all. You're a troll, but a very huggable one. That's cool. That's cool. All right, y'all. I don't know. It's Sunday morning, and I got some new cards coming today, so y'all probably gonna get a pre-recorded video later on. Test out my new cards. Maybe I'll make a poll or a post later if any of you are interested, and I'll ask about what kind of readings y'all want. If something's on your mind or anything particular that I don't usually cover. I don't really get much interaction, so I don't know. Okay, other than my intuition. And apparently people are offended by my intuition. I don't know what else to do, y'all, but to be myself. If they don't like it, I can't do anything about that. But I know what I'm looking for. I know what I want. I know what the plans are for me. And I have a right to live and express myself just as anyone else does. I don't hurt anybody. I'm just here to help. I don't even judge people. I'm like the most laid back person you'd ever gonna meet. I could get along with anybody at any time. I just don't like fakeness and liars because I can see right through it. I don't have nobody, anybody being negative as long as you're honest. Can't do nothing but respect that. And I know people are getting paid to troll people. I've checked out some of the new subscribers, and I look at some of the profiles when I'm guided to, and I see that y'all just doing this to get paid, but it's really hurting the truth. Okay, I don't know. Maybe somebody is loyal, but I can't be paid just to do anything. Things have to make sense to me so that I can be rewarded with positive energy. I don't have to worry about my children being hurt or me losing things, and because life just be happening. We don't really have a whole lot of control over it, but we do have control over ourselves and what we do and the kind of karma we're going to have coming back to us. Those sticks don't burn well. Let me get some more incense up here, y'all, and we'll get started. If you do have a question or just you want to think about what may be on your mind that you want to know, just think about it. You don't have to put it in the chat. I've been around a long time, so I have a lot of wisdom and I've been through a lot of situations, easy ones, tough ones, ones where I felt like I was ready to take my own life, but I made it through. And most of the time I've been attacked. I'm used to being attacked. It's rare for me to get some good love, some good positive energy. All the people who did care about me and loved me and gave me positive feedback and support have all passed away into the spiritual realm. Maybe that's why I'm a psychic. Maybe that's why I'm a medium, because that's where I get my support. I know they'll never fail me. Friends that have passed away, that the ones that knew me and didn't judge me and just really loved me for who I was. But that's rare anymore because everybody's so self-absorbed. It's one thing to be, to put yourself first so that you're good and in stable condition to help others, but just to be completely selfish and think that everything is about you and only your opinion matters or only your situation matters, and we all go through the same things, no matter what generation we're from. Okay. What race, what country, what ethnicity, we're all the same in this human spans. And it's all about the humans. Okay? Even if you are godlike or you work or walk in God energy, you're still human. You have to be practical. That's where all that practicality comes from, and not all the glory that people seek, all the attention they seek from others because they can't give it to themselves, and it just sucks everyone else dry. They don't want you to have any sort of love or compassion or support for anyone else, which is crazy because we all have plenty to give to each other, right? You do. As long as you stay moderate, of course. Put your needs first so that you can be a blessing to others without searching for glory or recognition. Because remember that God sees everything. So if you've been helping people out in the background, or just at least being positive and supportive in the background, God sees that. You will be rewarded in the open for it. You also will receive bad karma or bad things happening. People will see bad things happening to you if you curse people or you're trying to cause others stress and anxiety for no reason. People you don't even know. As above, so below. So with the general collective energy, we do have Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. This also be some sort of rebellion. Okay. Like I said, the Hierophant's not always in reverse. Is not always bad. It just depends on the situation. Because you can rebel against the past, or you can rebel against fear. Okay. Which is good. A lot of times Fear tactics are put in place here to get people to be quiet or to be sullen, or this could be some peaceful energy being in rebellion. I feel more peace when I don't want to say I'm in my own head, but I do make sure I pull my ideas from my own head. But I like to interact. I like to get the opinions of others. You do have to sneak and get it because I don't know. People seem to be offended when you try to interact with them or try to, connect with them on a human level. People think that's crazy or something, like you're up to something. Which I do understand that fear because of the things that have happened in the past. But if we believe that it is a new day, it is a new earth, we're under new management here, this godlike energy, then we should take advantage of that and move in that energy. You have to reflect that. I don't know what it's going to take or how long it's going to take to remove the fear of the old world. Okay. I'm just one of those that was sent here to do that. Okay. I have respect for every generation. Okay. I also have qualms about every generation. Okay. I am a Generation Xer, but I feel like we're the ones who are here to set the bridge or to help the younger ones not be so confused. The younger you are, of course, the less you'll be confused when you're getting the positive teachings of the past. The Six of Cups energy, this good rebellion. All right, as above, so below. The moon is Seven of Swords in reverse. That's letting go of fear or revealing some sort of fear, some sort of mystery. Being in contemplation, stepping back from others' opinions, especially when they don't really resonate with you. But sometimes that can help open up some more doors too. So, I mean, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Even if it feels excessive or out of order sometimes, I know it's all good. It always works out for the good. Now, this could be some sort of dissatisfaction. Someone could actually be praying of banishing of other individuals. What happened for that to be a rule? Huh? I don't understand. Is that a question? Praying of banishing of other individuals. Well, I do pray to banish negative energies or those that oppose. Yeah, I mean, like I like to. Well, a lot of Christians like to come on here and say that I'm practicing witchcraft, or because I don't believe in the character of Jesus as somebody to be worshipped, only as a master teacher, where we're supposed to take the character of Jesus, only the lessons and things that he taught us. And then in the scriptures it says not to worship anything or anyone. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, because I would have a lot of Christians or so-called Christians come on my channel when I first started doing tarot, saying that I was doing witchcraft and trying to pray for me and all that stuff, and they're the one that's in the ignorance. Because I've been a Christian, I've been under that illusion, so I know better. That's what I'm speaking about. I don't discredit anybody's religion. I have been raised as a Christian. The one I speak about, it's the only one that really seems to be the controller that wants to control everybody's thoughts and feelings and the way they think, which is the opposite of what they say they're doing. But religion is for man, for the human being. It's not of God. It's not of the spirit. Okay. I don't. Yeah, I know all Christians aren't like that, because like I said, I'm a biblical Christian, a true Christian, but not. I don't worship anything or anyone, especially the Jesus. I take that as a lesson, as a master teacher. The way that my ancestors taught and thought were the ways that this Christ. This is a biblical story. It's a character in a book. True Christians really live by that. They really follow the scriptures, which tell you not to worship Jesus or any of the angels. Okay. And hey, that's everybody has a right, but you don't have a right to come on my platform and tell me I'm doing witchcraft and wickedness when that's never been in my heart. It's been perpetrated against me by Christians. I've had Christians pray against me or think they're praying against me and sending negative energies, telling lies, mistreating me, stealing and stuff from me. So It's not. I knew. I know. Have to take it person by person, but that's just the general consensus that I get from a lot of Christians. That, and these are the same messages that come out in the Bible, and they just don't know. They don't take the time because they've been indoctrinated to believe some bullshit. Okay, so this right here with just 4 cups, 9 of cups in reverse is some sort of transformation or death energy. Someone maybe, someone could be embarrassed to be able to pray or to pray. Someone could also be closed off to prayer. And real prayer isn't about asking for things. It's about praying for wisdom and how to use that wisdom. Okay? It is ridiculous that people still do that. But they're in an illusion. And that's where my compassion comes from for them. But I'm not just going to let them run over me and think that they're higher minded than me. I even have a daughter that still thinks that way and speaks to me that way. Like she knows more and I don't know what I'm talking about. Even though I'm 28 years older than her and I've been through it. But I allow my children, I have 5 children, I allowed them to think whatever they wanted. I did take them to church when I was going to church, but I let them think about whatever they think about religion. They all have studied all of the religions. They believe what they want to believe. That's fine. Just don't push it off on me. And I'm still mama. I still tell them the right things. I still feed them, love them, care for them. My home is always open. But don't come preaching to me about nobody, that I'm supposed to have somebody else in control of my thoughts other than God. Randoms. If you have a particular question, I can answer it. I'm not doing personals right now because people don't really have an understanding of the readings, and I go a little deep. I have some deep insights on things, and I see things in such a multi-dimensional way that most people don't understand what I'm saying. So I just limit it here to the public. But the 6 of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse is equal to what? This could be control. I feel like this is some positive energy over here, like gaining control over the past, over our emotions, even our friendships here, and our innocence. Okay. I know I've been accused of things that I haven't done. I don't have a criminal mind. That's another reason why people feel like I'm naive because I don't think like a criminal, but I know criminals. I've been around them all my life. Okay, so if you're not too knowledgeable on it, it's a good idea to watch a few tarot readings. You don't have to overindulge in it, just see how it goes, how it flows. I'm not going to say anything. This seems to be like pretty simple right here, but only thing you need to really worry about is what it is you're feeling inside. If you're a Christian, I'm sure you spent time in prayer and meditation. I hope so. Okay. And God reveals things to us this way. This is the way I started out as a full-fledged Christian. But I've never been in the mind of being judgmental. I always questioned that when I was in a Christian church, like, why are these people telling me I can't associate with people who don't claim Jesus? I say, I thought we're supposed to be out helping folks and helping them understand the love that we feel in our heart. I was never, even if my grandmother kept me in church as a little girl, I never felt any sort of dogma. It was just always having love and joy in your heart and just being loving and caring to others and being open and listening to their problems and giving them the wisdom that you know and understand or whatever you may feel from your heart from God or when you study your scriptures. Okay, it's just all about how to apply that knowledge. The things that the so-called modern Christians today come over here and accuse me of doing is not what the scriptures tell them to do. All right. I've read the Bible inside and out. I was raised as a child. I went back on my own as an adult. I wouldn't say I raised my children in the church, but they understood it because I explained to them the same thing I'm explaining to you about religion and them being free to explore and get the answers that they need from their own soul, okay, to whatever they consider to be God and the higher power. Yes. I've seen them used for creating stories using tarots to help brainstorm stories. It's a really creative way to make a story using tarots. So it's true. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of the pastors and preachers use the same thing because of the where the knowledge comes from and that the knowledge is really all the same. We just always have this illusion of being separate. How are we separate if we're all of the human race? Okay, we're all created by the same creator, the same God. We share the same thoughts, the ideas. That's why the world works the way it does. Absolutely, you're right. Love is what's most important to spread people. Forget that it isn't our job to judge. Absolutely, because you got to judge yourselves to pass the teachings. It's very sad. The love is lost. It feels like, but that's not just Christianity. I feel like, I, it, I feel like it's being masked in Christianity. Because, like I said, if you're really a Christian, if you're really following the Christian doctrine or whatever's taught in the Bible, there wouldn't be judgment on others. It's about yourself. It's not about other people. It's about yourself and bringing those who resonate with you together. That's what the Bible teaches. It's also wrapped in other religions. People misuse other religions and, for evil in the name of that religion. But just Christianity is the most prevalent, and we all know that. That's not that's not lost on anyone. I think everyone knows that. I think every country, every culture can speak of Christianity being the dominating force, the so-called jealous God Christianity that's taken over the lands, taken over the minds of others. Okay, I don't think people are intentionally attacking Christianity. It just happens to be the religion that seems to attack everyone. You know, it's just because they've misused the laws of the universe and wrapped it up in religion and made it an illusion. Like it's based on some moralistic value system, and it's not. That's religion. People lost a lot of love lately. This world needs love more than anything, not just the God kind, but loving each other and spreading that positivity to help grow. Yeah, that's true. The human love. That's basically what I just said about the human race, the human, decent humanity. The divinity is already here because we're alive. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit is alive, your soul is alive. You're walking on the earth. You're able to breathe the air. You're able to make fire to keep you warm and to cook your food. You know what I'm saying? We have water to replenish our minds, our bodies, our souls, and to keep things moving. There it is. That's the world. That's the four corners of the world. And then you, man, the 5 star, the 5 pointed star, man, human. As above, so below. As within, so without. 7 of Swords in reverse is death. So, ending and rebirth. Death is always good. Things do have to end sooner or later and regenerate. That's the way the world goes. That's how the world keeps going. That's how the world keeps turning. How the world keeps growing. So this is unhealed energy here, emotional energy that someone could be contemplating or be bored with, not walking away from being embarrassed, or someone continuing to want to please people. Someone may be putting a death to the fact that they're being discovered, or this could be first house energy with the moon, Cancer. I'm subbing. I'll definitely be back someday. Keep doing what you're doing, friend. Thank you so much for your encouragement. I really appreciate it. And thank you for your subscription, Johnny. Johnny Igloo. You're very welcome. So the Four of Pentacles here is control of the past. This is also some sort of fulfillment that could be coming into fruition. It's feminine energy. Four of Pentacles is a Knight of Cups in reverse. So maybe someone has a lack of empathy for control of the past. Maybe someone just refuses to do things the right way. Okay. The Death card is a Page of Swords. So hopefully maybe someone's listening. I do feel like this is some sort of thought that someone's letting go of some fear here. All right, look, this Three of Wands in the upright. Somebody's seeing some dreams, or there's some expectation of a dream or a prayer to come true, or someone should be expecting a prayer to come true. You could have gotten some sort of message or enlightenment or even a response. Okay, let me see here. As above, so below. Knight of Cups in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse. It could be lack of empathy for somebody doing things in a particular way or a traditional way. All right. It's also going to be someone rebelling against the status quo, like I said. Hello. This is a shallow victory with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so someone's in some negative rebellion. We did get the energy of feeling bored. What's the shallow energy, please? Maybe, like I said, someone could be feeling like they're wasting time doing something. Listen, if you decided that what you're doing is good for humanity and it fills your soul, makes you joyful, and you would do it whether or not you were getting paid, you're doing the right thing and you're not wasting time, even if it feels like things are stuck. Okay. I do have to practice patience, even though naturally I'm a patient person. But just like anybody else, you want to see things moving. You want to see your dreams manifesting. You want to see that people are actually getting it, especially when you do have a deep concern for humanity. Okay, when you do want people to be happy, not so much trying to please them, but really making sure that the thoughts and the God connection that you have does produce positive results for others. And it seems like we're like hitting brick walls, doesn't it? That's the way I feel sometimes. Some days it feels really good. People like Johnny Lou, Igloo who come on and say positive things. I do have a few subscribers that do that. I do appreciate that, and y'all do keep me going. But it's y'all very few and very far between. And I know it takes some. It doesn't necessarily take the majority to make things change or to see things change, but just a steady work. Like that Nine of Pentacles, maybe that's why I have so much Capricorn in my chart. That steady, continual, disciplined, patient work that it takes. This is what I feel like God is trying to tell us, that we maybe shouldn't expect things to happen too fast, before our eyes. But as we look back on things and at the time that we started waking up, there has been a lot of changes. And I think those are the things that we have to be grateful for and remember how that things are happening, even with just a little bit of curiosity. Okay, so maybe someone's trying to reveal that they have, somebody told me they were a troll. I don't know if the troll's still here, but thank you for your honesty. Okay, so I'm not crazy, all right? I don't know. That could just be that someone revealed that they are a troll or they have fake accounts, but you guys know that. You have channel holders, y'all know. Okay, we can tell. As above, so below. See, that's how we know we're shadow banned and that we are, things are purposely being held back. And that's why you can't give up on yourself and why you can't allow the status quo to stop you. Okay? I know there's a lot of content creators out here doing this, going through this. I've been watching them and I've been trying to figure out what it is, okay? There are the jealous people for whatever reason, which I really don't understand because that's that Knight of Cups in reverse, or this is shallow energy, or they could be wasting time trying to control the past or trying to control their friends or groups or trying to make themselves look innocent, okay? But if it, and this is the old, goes right back to the first point, mind your business. If everybody just minded their business, the world would be so much happier because you wouldn't have any place to judge anyone else. You wouldn't know what they were doing unless it affected you directly. And then you'd be able to make judgments. You'd be in a position to make a judgment with someone if they're in your energy, if they're in your lane. And that comes out also in the readings. I get a lot of people leaving because I can see what they're doing, or at least spirit can see what they're doing, and it's being interpreted through my readings. Because Truly, I'll just focus on myself and my life and my immediate family. That's really all I do. But like I said, I want to help others too, be able to do that and come to that conclusion and find their gifts so you can share it with the rest of the world. Because I'm bored out here. Everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's saying the same thing. Nobody's doing anything different or spectacular. Of course, all the art and artistic people I see or have to have the pleasure of enjoying are really usually outside of social media or any online energy. So, I guess it's all what we're expecting or what we see here. So, someone could be expecting an answer to a question or to lay something to rest or even to complete an energy of karma. Someone could be expecting some effect here, maybe even a debt that they would have to pay back. Someone could be, very unsatisfied because they didn't walk away from some sort of expectation. And this was what? The Four of Cups. It's a lot. It could be a water sign over here. A happiness hater. Stop it. Happiness hater with the fake accounts. Just wasted time over here. Okay, we got this past life energy here. Rebellion of the past life. Somebody going through a karmic lesson. Deja vu. Something's being repeated. Somebody's going through the same old thing. Expecting something different. You know what they say that is. As above, so below. Okay, y'all. So, I'm going to get a time oracle. Probably close this up because this was beautiful. I really appreciate it. Johnny Igloo's input. Also, the troll. I appreciate you also. Okay. As above, so below. Just don't be mean and nasty. I mean, I don't understand that. Don't attack God's work. Okay. Don't try to stop it because it's not going to end well. There are causes and effect for that, consequences. You're just racking up karmic debt. They could be hidden. Something from your past could be coming out. As above, so below. Or whoever may be, giving false offers or false empathy. Okay. As above, so below. Someone didn't walk away from trying to connect or some sort of irritation. So this Three of Wands is someone being irritated about your past life or the fact that you may have healed some energy from your past life. You may have forgiven them for something they did. Maybe they were still holding a grudge. We got two future happenings. So we could be talking about two people. It looks like you continue to excel in your business endeavors and your coworkers offer their assistance readily. You are presented with promising proposals. A communication stays constructive and upbeat. We pray for that. We want that. We expect that. Your respect and honor grow, so you uphold your dignity with grace. Administrative tasks are accomplished. Family matters improve, and you reap the rewards of your experience. That's what we say. That's what we want. And listen here. This may be my ancestor here. I feel a strong connection to Martin Luther King Jr. I always have. My last name happens to be King, which I married into that name. But even Alabama and Georgia, we're connected there. I don't know if there's any connection. King's a very popular last name. So, but this is very, very encouraging. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. And that's exactly the conclusion I've come to. Okay, if they don't want my channel to grow, okay, fine. I also know that I have a lively spiritual life as far as growth and being an example to my community and those around me, my children, my neighbors, people who have known me for years, all my life. Even if they've attacked me and said negative things about me, they can't do nothing but respect me because they see what's going on, okay, every day. That Martin Luther King Jr. said that. So also with the future happenings, you undertake your responsibilities with diligence, Capricorn energy, your trust in your colleagues, and you grow, okay? You trust, well, that's probably a misprint. You consistently meet the set performance standards, absolutely. And you make time to meet your loved ones, okay? You nurture positive relationships with your relatives. This is Christian values right here. You nurture positive relationships with your relatives with vigilance, and you advance in your career and business. You ensure a harmonious distance from any familial conflicts. This is the life of those who have healed and are on their healing journey. There is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way, okay? Whether you follow Jesus or just his teachings, any master teacher, okay? It's all the same. Ain't nothing changed with that universal law, y'all. And you are the Christ. You are the anointed, that which you seek. Please believe that. Thank you for liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell. I appreciate y'all's comments and good, clean energy. Y'all stay blessed and grounded, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.